What's up, y'all? Back. Wait for chat to load back up again. Be a little more careful about the link there. Link's still gonna be posted, but you're gonna have to show your face before you join in. If you ain't family, you ain't coming in. That was some whack shit. See this lot. Alright. You first served to this one, man. Alright. Sorry about that, yo. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to figure out how to close it.
Wow.
Like, no.
Yeah, you know what? Wow. But what you did was the right thing, though. You ended it right away. You delete it, and then just start it up. But again, on the other note, I got some of the back part.
There we go. The real back end. The back end we were trying to see.
Man, this thing is heavy.
It looks like it, man.
It's got the removable engine panel here. Hard to see as these people
That was pretty funny.
It was funny, but I was like, wow. I'm just glad, honestly, my son wasn't in here at the time.
I know, right? My son heard me saying, "Oh no!" He comes running over here. I'm like,
I know. He came in like right after you blocked her.
Oh, and I got to change. I wonder if I got to change that too. Oh no, you were able to join in. You didn't have to do nothing fancy, did you?
No, I was able to join in. Yeah, you can see the engine.
Hell yeah, that shit's tight. Oh, I'm about to check and make sure. How do I check the settings? Let's edit. Where's the fucking settings? Settings, there we go. Guest. Oh, okay, guest must authenticate, so I dropped it now. Alright, now Prophet's cool. I had it messed up, dude. Alright, so now we got Prophet in chat too.
How's it going, guys? Gaz, you have no
Prophet.
idea how tempted I was to come on with a TB League figure bent over in the camera.
I'm gonna be more cautious when I just see a blank screen now. A blank screen and an unfamiliar name, I'm gonna be a little more cautious.
Seriously, right? I was like, wow.
That was like, what the hell was she thinking? Or what the hell was whoever posted that thing?
It was probably, dude, I guarantee you, it was probably someone like Brian.
Every time something happens, we're like, it's Brian.
It must be. Fuck you, Brian.
Yeah, fuck you, Brian. You've been blocked again.
That's why your bitch ass is blocked.
But was that shit on her fucking ass, or was that her fucking badge?
Man, once I realized what I was looking at, I was trying to close that shit up because I got kids.
That was fucking some nasty shit right there.
I have a hunch of who it could. No, I don't know, maybe.
Why would you post that in casual toy chat?
Being a fucking asshole. Somebody don't like me. I got a couple of hunches about.
I mean, does the word toy mean porn in Scandinavian or something?
There's a few people that don't like Kaz. The majority is cool with me, but there's a few people that don't like me.
Really?
Yeah. There's a few people.
Yeah.
There's a few that pretend to like me and don't like me. Shit, it is what it is. Can't please everybody.
I don't agree with that at all. I'm very open about who I hate.
Yeah, I don't.
If I don't like you, you'll know that I don't like you because, the Crimson God will show up at your house.
Yeah. me and Bruce have had some little politicking where we talk with some people and we like, man, we don't fuck with you. Like, it's cool. You do your, like we had little situations at the roads. Like, man, we don't fuck with you. Don't matter two fucks whether you breathe, wake up, or anything on this end. Like, but I'm not fucking with you. Like we've had conversations, like I'm not out to harm you or nothing, but not fucking with you. Melissa K, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pause the
They
camera.
try to do that shit again. They got some chick with a toy in her hand talking on the microphone. That shit ain't happening, bro.
It's amazing how desperate people are to sell pornography.
You should get a life. Whoever you is backstage, you should get a life.
It's probably not even a person. It's probably a bot.
Okay, everybody hates Chris was legit. All right, cool. Appreciate you letting me see.
Yeah, I had to do it. Now I can't come on out. Come on, because of that fool. But it's all gravy. It's all gravy. What's going on, Prophet Director?
How's it going, Raw?
I don't know. Just slapping motherfuckers daily.
You're trying to show the good.
You're keep Hasbro out of your mouth. It's hilarious.
Oh man. Meanwhile, real shit is happening in the world. Shit is crazy.
Yes, well, it's all smoke and mirrors, isn't it?
It is.
Here, look at this obnoxiousness over here, and never mind us over here picking your pockets.
Exactly. Adding taxes, putting new laws on the dockets, and things of that nature.
Have people like Stephen Colbert say he'd happily pay $15 for a gallon of gas.
And he don't even have a goddamn
he drives an electric car.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's easy to say then, right?
Oh, but by 2025 or something to that effect, everybody's gonna be mandated to drive electric cars.
I don't think that will be the case because the rest of the world is so far behind on that. They can't really mandate it, the whole world over. How are they going to tell people in third world countries who barely have cars at all that they have to give them up for electric ones they can't even come close to afford?
That's just my point. It'll be only America, China, all the major countries that are, controlled by
so America.
Well, China's the world's leader in pollution, so I don't think they'll give a shit.
See, I think this is what will happen. I don't think it's going to be mandated that you turn over your gas vehicles. I think what will happen is, like with California, for example, in 2033, or sorry, 2033, something like that, they're going to be doing where all new cars will have to be electric that are brought into California for sales. Now, they'll be able to sell used gas vehicles, but all new vehicles will have to be electric. I think most manufacturers are going the electric route anyways. I think it's going to be one of the things most states are going to start enforcing, like the dealerships to do strictly new electric. But I don't
taxes on them. That's all it is. They're going to tax them out of the gas vehicles.
You missed the slap combo, bro.
It'll be a what you call it tax, even though they're doing like a carbon tax.
It's what it is. It's a gas tax. So California, we have one. We actually have two technically. And they're supposed to actually, hopefully, put that shit on hold. And the reason why we have it is because when Governor Brown was our governor, him and his cronies diverted funds that were meant for like infrastructure, for the dams, the levees, all that.
Yeah.
They diverted it elsewhere. So when we had, this is about 5 years ago.
That's why y'all got all them wildfires and shit because of the droughts.
Well,
and
yeah, we have that,
and the different waterways that are blocked because there's no
that has nothing to do with that part. But what happened was there was some major damage after the rains, and the funds, we had to borrow federal funding because we didn't have those funds that were originally allocated. So that's why he imposed this stupid gas tax to cover that. It's supposed to go towards infrastructure, our highway system, all of that. I mean, the whole thing is just, it's stupid like out here. Now, in regards to the drought, we may have a drought, but we have so much water that gets diverted in through California that we waste, and they try to hide it. Every now and then you'll see it on the news, there's these big levees, or not levees, sorry, waterways that California is not allowed to touch because of some stupid little tiny fish called the Delta smelt, is what it's called, and because it's protected, they basically, the water runs off into the ocean, and we dump billions and billions and billions of gallons every year that could be used for, farms, could be used for our different types of agriculture, could be used for water sources, for drinking water, whatever. And California refuses to do anything. We cry drought. Yeah, we have a drought, but we have money that we're basically, we have water that we're just wasting because of some
really
stupid
need to
little
get
fish.
out of California, man.
Dude, California sucks. Like, literally,
You need to get out of there, man. No, I'm serious. Yeah. My friend Lex has never really given up his plan for that fault line of yours. He's going to be going through with it at some point, man. So you don't want to be there when that happens.
Yeah. Mr. Luther?
Yes. You see, he's bought all this property in Nevada. He wants to drop California in the ocean.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I have probably over 20 friends of mine that have left California, and they have not looked back. They don't regret leaving California. My wife and I, we've talked, like, when we both retire, we want to possibly leave. Like, I'm over it. Like, the cost of living up here is just, it's ridiculous. And we have one moron after another running the state.
Sad to say that's going to be across the country soon, except for the red states, hopefully. But they're going to have to submit because...
Yeah, but so, like, this state is a Democratic state. Like, I'm a Republican, but even when we've had Republican governors, they've been pieces of shit as well. Like, all of our governors in the state, whether it's Democrat or Republican, just fuck up the state even more. Like,
well, they're all rich assholes trying to get richer.
Literally.
It's just politics. It's just that's their normal business practice.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why, I don't vote for nobody, man, because they try to say, oh, go out and vote for this. I'm like, that's a fucking crook. Whoever want to be down with the gang is a crook. I don't give a fuck how well you smile, how well you talk, whatever, you're a fucking crook. Yeah. Unless I'm in office, and even then, I'm a fucking crook if I get into office. And I'll tell you right now, I'm stealing every goddamn thing. I'm not playing. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
So I don't believe in politics in that manner. I just know they're all crooks. You got to be a crook to play, to play in their game. So, that's what it is. Yeah. Honest people get the shaft. Crooks keep laughing on.
As long as the interests of the wealthy are a determining factor in elections, we will never have a fair election.
And most wealth is created by crime.
Yep.
Behind every fortune, there is a crime, no matter how minute. There is a crime.
Much of it war crime.
And I don't even mean like the violent type of crime, but there is a crime.
Not all war crimes are violent.
Huh?
Not all war crimes are violent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Forgery, doctoring, evading.
False imprisonment.
So, just like what, anybody that's just like watching people on television. If you watch the news, I feel like I'm in, what you call this class in fucking on Peanuts with Snoopy and all of them. That's all I hear on the fucking news. So it's just like, oh well. Oh, and they pushed back the figures some more, I believe.
September.
Yeah.
They pushing shit back like LeBron's hairline and shit, man.
Well,
they made it pissed off, boy. People get pissed off about that shit too.
Yeah, man, they pushing shit back, so
Well, part of that
see.
has to do with China because they closed some of those ports in China.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was telling y'all like that last week. They shutting that shit down. They got some new Omicron variant, like
Yeah.
some wild shit, some B2 crazy shit, B4 whatever. Oh well. But there's conflicting data about it, saying that it's not. I mean, it's harmful, but it can be fought off. I don't know, man. All this shit is funny.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I
usually
agree.
with viruses, with each different
That
mutation,
was
they get
satisfying.
weaker and weaker.
Yeah. So the weaker the virus with each mutation. The only thing is, motherfuckers took
Oh shit,
vac-
DFS,
vac-
I'm sorry.
vaccines that
I'm
weakens your immune system to even fight the fucking mutation.
fucking with this shit, man.
So you're destroying your immune system trying to fight a mutation that's already weak.
Hey, I hear you can't open up his chest on that one.
It's so crazy.
On this?
No, on the kickback.
Oh.
Like some little tab or something on the side. Keeping the chest from falling down.
What up? What up?
Oh.
DFS.
Subtracting
Bro.
the track.
DFS.
What the fuck? Why would they do that?
I don't know, man. I can't wait to
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Atomica.
figure it out.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
I got a rice burner here.
Tight.
Hey, so what?
That's hard. Those I like those cars too. Those Atomicas, they're nice.
I was waiting for them to make something without a piece of shit in a while. Something. Oh, no.
Yeah, as far as the aesthetic, but that's a cool Japanese company.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They
They got some badass shit.
They got some good like drift type car models and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have a lot of info. Last time I went to a car show.
Hold on, I got since you were talking about what the fuck, there's like a mechanism in there.
Right. And you can't open it. It's got some tab on the side of the fucking chest on it, and it's like you gotta push those tabs in to get it open. I don't have it yet. That's the one that Daredevil sent out to me. Shout out Daredevil.
Has anybody pushed the tabs in, or you have to break them?
I don't know.
Jack, if you want, I can send by some Crimson Gods. They'll get it open for you.
They'll get it open. I'm sure one way.
Man, have Will Smith slap that shit open.
I'll fucking have that shit open in 2 seconds. I'll bitch slap it open.
Slap that shit open.
It doesn't push in. It's not like it's not retract.
This is what you do. You get it on your knees and you get that ass up in the air. Right? Yeah. That shit is fucking gapes open. Like that's the noise it makes, man.
I see an Autobot symbol. I'm gonna have to see a face though. I'm sorry.
What up, Pop?
I see the ass of toys. That's acceptable. We can do the ass of toys.
It's ironic that would happen while
I guess. Here we go.
Shit. Oh no. It's making that noise.
There you go.
Do that.
Wait a minute, though.
Oh,
That's a teenager's body. Stop showing it.
I'm gonna kick him from the studio.
Will smack my cheeks.
Hey.
The silliness.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I have a teenager's body too.
Well, untie her and let her go.
Forever young. I wanna be. Yeah, I wish this one was a RCF. I wish it was that model. But I want that model bad.
I'm almost close to completing my G.I. Joe comic book collection.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
Damn. A few more books, like 7.
We're talking about the Larry Hammer run.
Fuck yeah.
The original Marvel.
I've seen a lot of those for sale at TFCon down there. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Larry
These are in
Hama
great
is
condition.
my
These are
G.I.
like in
Joe
top
canon.
notch condition. So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
comic shop, they always look out. They're like, "Yo, anything G.I. Joe, we gonna run it past you." I was like, "Cool."
Hell yeah. You gotta have that relationship with them. So if you keep it strong. That's the kind of relationship you want. Or
Yeah, you know.
maybe put a ring on it one day.
All right, guys. Well, I got to get up early again in the morning around 4, so I just came on to say hi.
Word.
Appreciate it.
So you all have a good night.
All right.
Catch you guys later.
Man.
You too, man.
All right,
later,
later,
Steve.
guys.
All right, later.
It's about joint 30.
Joint 30.
35.
Joint 30.
Joint 35.
Oh, no Mega Blunt tonight?
Mega blunt?
Hey, man, they getting clever.
Let's take a long time to roll.
These motherfuckers are getting clever with these transformers. They're getting clever with this shit, dog.
I remember he was much smaller. Actually,
Yeah, that kickback looks really badass.
Fuck yeah. Hey,
I didn't even
shit.
realize it looked that good until you showed it.
Man, they got this shit down. They did it, boy.
I mean, I was already going to get it.
Smaller back in the day. He was much smaller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on that motherfucker.
So why did they make him bigger if he was smaller? These are Insecticons.
More like the cartoon, the same thing they did with Bumblebee, except for Bumblebee was even smaller back in the day.
Man, he's got balls. He's got little, like it rotates on the feet. Oh, they should go this way, so the hollow part is on the inside. Okay. But they rotate around, so it's up and down. All
Bumblebee's my guy.
The arms fucking rotate.
Yeah, he's not.
But yeah, if you chrome those wings, they would look just like the G1 toy.
Hell yeah.
I think I want another one of these shits.
I'm so glad they're not purple like Waspinator's wings.
Bumblebee's my shit. He's my favorite bee.
These were.
And I swear, like, pretty much every one of those clear Energon weapon parts is just going in a box.
These shits were both.
Because, like, every one they've showed looked kind of ridiculous to me.
Look at the scale.
I want some Bumblebee underwear.
Have you seen the useless, stupid crap that comes with Blitzwing?
No. Oh, those claws? Yeah, they come with, like, this. That chick that was on here would like those fucking accessories.
She's got some places. She's got somewhere to store those.
Yeah, Blitzwing might be the first triple changer I don't get 3 of. I'm not thrilled. And he's my favorite Decepticon.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked until I seen the tank mode, how I had a fucking...
Exactly. I can't believe everybody's bitching about the jet mode when the tank mode looks like that.
Yeah, fucking look like my asshole. I don't fucking tolerate that shit.
I think that jet mode is mistransformed in those pictures.
You hear that, Hasbro? I don't fucking tolerate that shit.
Keep Hasbro's name out your mouth!
Oh, fuck. I ain't gonna go to
Keep Hasbro's name out your fucking mouth! Damn.
I would buy that his tank they did for Megatron if it was stylized, like, you know what I mean? I don't like how it looks like G1 and Robot. I ain't put down like that. I fucking need some kind of style for my life.
So have people started doing TikToks and shit where they yelling at people out in public? Keep my cat's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah. This shit is beyond ridiculous now.
People on TikToks and shit just doing the voice. You know how they be acting like they doing it with the copycat shit.
I mean, I can almost see it being staged, Sam, but what does Will Smith have to gain from that?
Right.
This shit is weird. Just
Bad
like
publicity, though.
He looked more weak to his wife now.
I don't want to know. I already heard it now.
There's people running around saying, "Oh, Pac would have did this." Oh, Pac is dead. So what the fuck?
worst part is it clearly shows him laughing at the joke at first.
Yeah.
Until he sees her face.
Yeah, so
like,
she henpecked him into going to fuck up his career.
Yeah, like you couldn't have said something before going up there, or at the most go up there and say something to him face to face, for a few feet away, like, look, that's too much. Don't, tell him he crossed the line for you.
Well, it seems that Jada has will. Good
But
and
she can't feel embarrassment, but she can make him feel embarrassment. Fuck
That's
outta
what a
here.
cuck is.
And like I've been saying all along, if you're that sensitive about your baldness and you're that rich, you could afford a closet full of high-quality wigs. You don't even have to wear them all the time, but you're going to a fancy event that's televised.
But
And she's an actress.
what would have been more?
A lot of black women wear wigs. There's no shame. A lot of them do it.
What would have been more civilized, though, would be for him to just wait for Chris to finish his set during break, walk over to him and be like, hey, man, my wife's got alopecia, man. I don't really appreciate that shit.
But see, it's not even a life-threatening fucking disease. She just can't have fucking hair in her head because she put all the synthetic bullshit in her hair.
Yeah,
man. Wait, did Chris Rock know that she had this condition? Did he think that was just her choice of how she was wearing her hair?
They don't know what caused alopecia. It's putting synthetic shit in your fucking head all the time.
I don't know, leave your shit alone, bitches. And don't put too much. They put too much goddamn shit on their face, and they break out in fucking acne because they don't know what the fuck they're putting on their goddamn face.
You know what I'm saying?
It was weird.
I know these bitches. I've dated them.
That shit was weird, man.
Fucking read the label one day, bitch.
I think it was a trigger moment for the Illuminati. I'm just playing.
Because he should have went out like something. Now his money's fucked up. And when he can't find any more movie roles and shit like that, where she gonna be, I'm not happy. I want a divorce. Then he wish he would have slapped the bitch. Fuck that. Because that's what's going to happen. That's the next step. I can tell you that shit right now. I already see it happen. He's in a world of fucking hurt.
There's a million whores lined up all around the block to go fuck him.
Could you imagine if Will Smith had done the same thing to Ricky Gervais?
There's a million whores out there.
Ricky Gervais would have pressed charges and Jada would have
cheated fucking on him. American fucking white trash sluts out there. For these fucking baby ass fucking white trash American fucking Hollywood pieces of shit.
He would be in jail right now and sued out the ass. Oh, just remember that. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Rock being Chris Rock, he want to know why the fuck he up there.
What up, man?
He want to know what's wrong. What's wrong, man? We was cool.
Well, I don't know. I guess it all. You're right. It lies on different. It's not. It's deeper, I guess.
Unless Chris Rock got his people to run up on them later on, like, look, man, you fucked up, B.
Oh, we got Cornelius joining in. What up, man?
Cornelius.
What's that, man?
Can't really hear.
Oh, you can't?
Yo, I'm more worried about these fucking figures not coming in, man. What the fuck? This shit is pissing me
off. My figures, goddammit.
What's going on?
What's up, legend? Shit, talking about the slap?
Hey, man, this is just my take. She's still gonna leave Will dumbass.
Oh, most definitely. You already see it. He look more weak now.
Bro, she in love with Tupac, and Tupac dead.
Exactly.
Her mind fucked up, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Her mind is fucked, man.
Exactly, bro.
You know?
And Will is just a consolation prize to keep her afloat. Now she really don't need him. And now he already made a fool of himself. Now the box office receipts ain't gonna be high for him. You know, he's gonna be fucked up in the game. You know what he gonna do? Reprise his role at fucking Independence Day 3 to get back? What the fuck? You know?
So far, it seems like the internet is praising. It's kind of praising it. They want to stand up for his wife.
Nah. See, that's
still assault, though.
That's a
It's
mindless
still assault, though. He
bitches
could have just said something,
up.
really.
Honestly, that's mindless bitches standing up for him and simp motherfuckers caping for the mindless bitches. That's all that is. Real motherfuckers know. Like, you don't do no dumb shit like that, man. You handle that behind the scenes.
Check this out now. Where was all that fucking energy that Will had when it came to that other little guy that was banging Jada? Why did he smack the shit out of him?
Exactly. Or why did he smack her ass across the red table for having me up on here with some dumb shit?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know,
man, you know, those celebrities, man, they something else, man.
They're weirdos, man. They're just weirdos.
They are. Yeah.
Unless Chris Rock fucked her too.
Reality.
He might have.
You know, unless Chris Rock fucked her too, and he found out. Oh, so when I was doing Men in Black, you was busting our cheeks out, huh? And he found out.
Hey. Not to mention that, that's the same thing with my man Kanye West, man. He tripping off Kim Kardashian. She did fucking porn with Ray J and many others.
Let's not forget that part.
Yo, check it out. You know what's kind of funny though? When she was with Reggie Bush and Reggie Bush left her ass.
Yeah.
He got him a duplicate bitch too. He got him a duplicate fucking
man. Oh man, that's great. What is that?
Them bitches must grow on trees out there in California.
That's dope.
Like that.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
There's a treasure hunt. You see the treasure hunt logo back there?
Yeah.
By the engine?
Yeah.
On the back part?
Oh yeah, that's a treasure, right?
Yeah, I found 2 of them on the shelf.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Nice treasure hunt.
Okay.
I did it. I finally found them. It's got a tramp stamp on there on the hood. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's hard.
I got this. Found this shit.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh,
he found it.
Oh shit!
Extravaganza, man. You got lucky. That's dumb.
That's the jackpot right there. Them shits went up.
They had 2 of these too. They had 2 of these. I picked it up.
Damn.
Shits went up 300%.
Lucky dude. That's dope. Oh man.
I'm on this version of fucking Token Raza.
Token Raza. Hey, you see Hasbro now doing their lightning for what is it, Power Rangers and shit, their lightning figures. They're doing them like they do the Marvel figures with the art.
Wait a minute, Raw. I thought you were supposed to keep Hasbro's name out your fucking mouth.
I know. I gotta keep it out of my fucking. Ain't nobody slapping me right now.
He said I will.
He said I collected myself.
But yeah, they're doing the art type thing, like the comic book style of painting on the figure, just like how the animation look. They're doing it for the lightning.
Yeah, I'm working on a figure like that. It's taking me a fucking long time. I'm down to the accessories of fucking drawing all the shading on the fucking on the fucking. God, it takes forever, man.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm
They're
almost
doing it
done
for
with that thing.
for the Mighty Morphin Rangers, though.
They're doing it for that. I had a picture. I was supposed to put it on Instagram, but it was the Pink Ranger they did it for.
Yes,
I'm
but
like,
only
what
the
the-
Mighty Morphins. They aren't going to dip into any of the other
Oh,
Power
okay.
Ranger shows.
Okay. Yeah, but that's crazy.
Like you'll
man.
never
I'm
see
like,
cell shaded Zeo or In Space or anything like that.
oh, okay.
Look, I'm doing a Snake Eyes. I used that 3-0 model kit base.
I'm invested some damn Marcus. The what you call it, Marcus? Yeah. Forget what they call those. For the mount. It's for mount.
Not, is it 3-0 Flame Toys? Flame Toys model kit. That's the one I'm thinking of. The Chinese shit.
Yeah. But yeah, this shit is ridiculous now, man. They pushing figures back like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. People are saying that
I'm
they're
not
getting
too bothered by
pre-orders.
it. It gives me a chance to catch up financially.
Yeah, that part.
It's the greatest thing. I heard that Canada was getting the pre-orders and shit, and we're not getting shit here, man.
Yeah, the UK,
Yeah.
UK. It's not Canada. The UK,
The
UK.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
like,
they don't have the same sanctions on Chinese shipping that we do right now.
oh, for real?
Yep.
Yes. They've limited shipments from China due to their COVID outbreak.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got some wild shit going on over there.
At least that's what they tell the public. The real reason is they've closed the shipping yard so that I can get my weapons deliveries in on the
Yeah.
Also,
Profit director.
but here's the crazy thing, fellas. Why don't Hasbro and all this, why don't they open up some fucking companies here in the fucking States, man? Shit.
America doesn't make anything anymore.
It costs
We play video games. That's what we.
I mean, if you think about it,
if you want things
labor
made in
costs
America,
too
you have to talk to people like Kaz.
The labor costs too much. And plus, you're going to have motherfuckers stealing out the factory. You know what I'm saying? And selling them out the back.
Well, I don't know.
That's what I would
Major
do.
blood debacle with the Target manager,
the big payback.
who put
I just don't think they can make the money
on eBay. He made $6,000 in an hour off of like 2 Major Bloods, like 4 months early.
You know?
What?
I'm telling you.
Yes,
crazy.
there was a Major Blood that sold for like $6,000.
Oh, bullshit. Fuck that.
Yeah, there ain't that much goddamn Major Blood in the world.
Fuck that shit.
Be a little patient. You can have it.
That's a
you
car,
really
man.
need it
That's
before anyone else. Is your
That's
penis
why
so
patience is
tiny that you feel
expensive.
the need to compensate in such a way?
You know?
Fuck that.
But that's the state of our society. Everybody want to stun on people, like for what? You know what I mean? Like really, what does it accomplish?
But I don't think they could afford to have the factories in America, like with American wages and shit. I think they fucking
regulations, wages.
Well, they can at this point.
You think so? At this point, with
they've pounded the American people down enough where they will accept a lower wage.
Right,
That's what they're doing now with it across the country. It's like, oh yeah, everybody's getting jobs, but they're low-paying jobs.
Right.
People are taking them because they ain't got shit. They got to pay bills and shit. Gas is high. Motherfuckers taking second jobs just to pay for gas.
Right.
Who got a part-time job just to get fucking gas?
No.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
I can't wait to ride my bike to work.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
ride my bicycle every day.
Raw Hunter for Hire says he's seen the cell-shaded Pink Ranger at GameStop.
Yeah, that's why I seen it at GameStop. Yeah, that shit's
the game.
That look cool.
I personally, I'll be passing on the cell-shaded stuff. It doesn't really match the rest of my collection.
Yeah.
said the milkman gonna take out.
I don't like the cell shaded stuff. I like it when it looks like a comic book where it's got like a bunch of lines.
Yeah, I can't do this like that Venom. That Venom like disappointed me because
exactly.
the
I
new
feel the same way.
X-Men 97 figures that are coming out.
Yeah, that's the.
Have you seen that Jean Grey? She looks terrible.
Yeah.
That's exactly the Venom that I want, except without all the goofy colors on him.
Exactly. That can't do that shit.
In my opinion, the best Venom they've made so far is the one for the movie.
Yeah, that's a good Venom.
That thing is fantastic.
Another reason.
Oh, you know they're gonna issue that Venom out, but they're gonna have the Spider-Man on the chest.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's another reason why I don't go all out on the cartoon Ninja Turtles figures. A lot of them just look ridiculous, like the Triceratons. I'd get them if they didn't look so goofy.
What is that? A super? Oh.
And the rock soldiers. They're too much.
Yes, that NECA Ninja Turtles, Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles line is meant to look like the cartoon.
Oh shit, a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, but they could make it look like the cartoon without doing that to it.
Yeah, that's dope. Like that Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, this kit's old. This is an old kit.
I wonder how many of those in good condition exist, like real, as far as real cars.
There's only a couple things off trees, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's only a couple of big pieces off trees.
That shit shiny.
Yeah, that's a heavy collector's thing too, man. There's a lot of old timers that's heavy into that shit too.
Yeah, people wash the chrome off these trees and they fucking paint their own chrome now. I'll probably do that shit.
I used to build model cars, man.
I used to do them when I was a kid, but I've never tried to do one as an adult. I know I could fucking kill it.
So is that the punch and play, or is that the one you got to use the glue for as well?
You gotta use glue. Yeah, you gotta use glue.
Yeah, that glue is fucking. I don't know how they do it now. They used to make you high.
I use fucking the instant set thin super glue.
Yeah.
And I use like a little bit of fucking baby powder on the fucking tip of a goddamn paintbrush, and I blow it on there to dry it.
Shit, man, I got a brother, man. He's into that shit, and he takes like the actual car, he sands it down and shit, man. And I'm like, damn, that motherfucker be looking so different.
Yeah, you gotta sand it. You gotta sand it all down.
Yeah, you need some time to fuck with that.
Yeah,
all those little pieces.
Yeah,
it helps. Those models were meant for men who were married and needed patience and time to themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you seen a man with a whole collection of them shits, that means his wife was on his neck. You know what I'm saying? He needed to get the fuck away. That too.
Like a nice kid. He fucking wrapped so many cars around trees in his day and shit, man. Shout out to that fucking bastard.
I mean, it's a great hobby to have. Anything that can bring you peace is a great thing to have.
Damn right.
The only models I put together over the last 10 years have been the Bandai 120 scale models.
Yeah, I want to start doing more of these fucking old kits and try to find more of them.
I've done a couple Kamen Rider models. I've done some Star Wars models. I've done one Dragon Ball model.
I've done shit the past ones. Last year I probably did like 10
after you're
kits.
done building them, they're fully posable figures.
Right. Yeah, I just finished the Eastern model, the Copy X from Mega Man Zero, and finished it probably about a month ago. I just haven't taken photographs of it. Take photographs of it and put it next to the Zero kit from the same line that I did a while back.
Well, DFS, you know how those models are really light though. right? It's hard to get them to stand because they're so light. The solution I've come up with is putting magnets in their feet.
Yeah, you can
Put
fucking
some
do
weight in the feet, and if you're standing them on metal, they'll guaranteed stand.
Right. I like to cut the.
I think the last model I built was a
Yo, hombre, my bad, man.
What up, El Hombre? That's my homie.
Hunter for hire. I've been playing with this. This drag strip is dope.
Hell yeah.
I like this shit. I wish it was more like this. He was made like this with this side showing, but.
I see Action Figure Expert in the chat as well, which is great because it's good to know that someone knows what you're saying.
Someone knows. Yeah, somebody knows. What's up, Action?
Finally. On those kits, they have those clamshell seams. You can fucking cut the peg in the peg hole and then put a bunch of glue on there, like the fucking Tamiya glue that melts the shit. And just hold the motherfucker really tight and it'll like seep out and then sand it smooth. Get rid of the seam.
Are you talking about that plastic weld bond stuff?
Yeah, yeah. Like the Tamiya, there's a green one and an orange one.
It welds the two pieces together.
Yeah, the green one and the orange one. I don't know what the fuck they call it. Plastic cement? No, I think it's probably what they call there. But yeah, that shit will melt plastic. You could, on one kit I did, I fucking cut a bunch of the runner, that color, into a little bottle, and mix some of that shit in there and wait for it all to melt. And I fucking put it in those goddamn seams, and then I fucking put it together. Like, and then sanded it. That was on a Kotobukiya kit. Kotobukiyas is good. They're known for being garbage.
Anybody? Moon Knight comes out when? On the 1st or the 4th?
It's the 1st.
The 1st.
It'd be a good movie.
It's Wednesday. It comes out on Wednesday.
On Wednesday it comes out?
Yes. Animal Mother Customs 80. I have to tell you, the Storm Collectible Street Fighter figures are far superior to the SH Figures ones.
Maybe a good movie. I'm sure it will. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how you guys felt. That Eternal sucked, man. I couldn't understand that shit. I fell asleep twice.
I
like Eternals, but I also have been reading the comics for decades.
I mean, I watched it twice. It's a decent movie, but I just didn't like the gay shit that was in it, man.
Right, man. I think that's the part where
that's the only thing that turned me off. Like, yo, why are you gonna make this dude? You know what I mean? For what? What purpose did it even serve in the whole movie? What purpose?
It didn't serve a purpose in the movie, but it did appease the woke community.
Yeah, I'm like, come on. I mean, that shit didn't.
That was crazy, man. That's the only part I didn't like about the movie, man. Then it was like, basically, they had fucking DC character powers, man.
It's my biggest problem with Hollywood today, that they have all these boxes they have to tick, that have nothing to do with the story.
And all they have to do, you got great source material, just use the shit, man.
That's it.
That's it. Just push that out, and that's it. Everything is already diversified, man. Like, come on. You got all these different characters. I just don't like. Also, I don't like how they just take characters that was traditionally a certain color and want to make them another color. Nah. I'd rather have a new character with a new idea.
Then you're really going to enjoy J.J. Abrams' Superman movie where Clark Kent is black.
That's why I didn't like
why
the
do
Rock
a fucking black
Roadblock.
Superman when you do Steel? What the fuck? Do a real Steel movie. not the Shaq
The
version.
thing that Hollywood doesn't understand
Like,
is
you know what I'm
Alternate
saying?
black
universes,
kids
sell
grew
more
up with the
toys.
same Superman that white kids
Yeah.
did.
I mean, I got Earth 23
They have
Superman.
the same
Yeah.
attachment to him that
He's
everyone else does.
his alter ego was the president of the United States, Obama. You know what I'm saying? But he's a Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Earth 23.
Now, if the context is there and it fits, I don't mind. Like a Lady Thor, there's comic book precedent for that.
I mean, if it's in the comics and it was introduced during I don't want any director or movie company.
All right, Rod. The Lady
hold
Thor,
on.
though.
Huh?
In the comic books, the reason that there's a female Thor is because Thor was unworthy of the hammer. And the person who picked up the hammer was Jane Foster.
Yeah, I know
and the
that.
reason that Thor let her keep it was because if he took it away, she would die of cancer.
Exactly, I know that. That's
so as long as they keep to that
good.
in the film, I have no problem with it.
Yeah, I mean that's perfectly good. I'm just saying that like movie houses taking liberties and switching shit up that ain't even in the comic books. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate that shit. Like, come on.
It's all about introducing new characters and more products because it's all about the product, the merch.
Yeah, that too. But
it's all
even
about the merch.
Like even the new comics
Is that
now, the way they make comics now, like DC is all fucked up right now.
Is that some Mega Man shit?
They want to make Superman gay, Robin gay. Everybody's fucked up.
Yes, well, that's why American comics are dying.
The only thing it's not painted is the blue.
They can't make newer characters that are gay because they know people want to attach themselves to it because
Everything
they
else
don't
is
have a
painted.
history with them. But since we got history with Robin, Superman, fucking Green Lantern, and all these guys, let's fuck with
That's
them.
why Japanese manga outsells American comics 10-1.
Hell yeah, goddamn. Yeah, when you get up and look at this one close up, you're like, you can see that I put a lot of work into the frame and the fucking all the metallic. Everything that's not blue, it looks fucking hot, and it's all in lacquer. Everything's been painted in lacquer, so it's pretty fucking durable.
How does the paint affect the joint mobility?
On this kit, it doesn't. Just because of the way that these kits are engineered really loose in their tolerances. Notoriously loose.
Laser cut.
It's a very cool looking figure.
Yeah, and here.
Guys, think about
the lacquer.
Think about this, Mike Tyson.
It's as if Iron Man was a toddler.
I don't think I show it. Yeah, there it is.
A lot of color separation in there.
What happened with Mike Tyson?
What you guys think about this Mike Tyson I picked up today?
What you got?
Let me check that out.
Ooh, is it the Storm Collectibles one?
If I get this fucking camera to show it right. I'm gonna show it right here. I'm gonna bring it up too close.
My bad, y'all. Shit.
Oh, let me see. Oh, hold on.
Is that Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
That's the Storm Collectibles one. That's very cool.
Where'd you purchase that Tyson from, bro?
Man, weird spot, man. It was at a fucking garage sale.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
How much did you get it for?
Yeah, that's a good find.
Give me that motherfucker, man.
How much did you pay for it?
Like, damn.
Hell yeah.
Hey, like $20, man.
What?
Yeah.
That's a $90 figure, and you got it for $20.
Right. I was like, fuck, Mike Tyson. I looked at it.
That's a great come up, Cornelius.
Yeah, let me get that. I was like, damn. So
that's tight, man.
The Muhammad Ali from the same line was fantastic. His robe was spectacular.
Right.
It's my
what
favorite
they did, like make like Rocky Marciano, Roy Jones, that would be tough, dude.
They did all the greats.
Unfortunately, I don't think the Muhammad and the Mike sold well enough, and I don't think they're continuing with the boxes.
They should have just tried and fucking shit. Make Sugar Ray Leonard, Jack Dempsey, all them guys, man.
Marvin Hagler.
Yeah, oh man.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler, man.
This little joke.
They should make a George Foreman and sell him with a grill.
Right? Or George Foreman should sell his shit with a grill. He'll sell out of grills even more.
Oh,
Smoking Joe Frazier.
Official.
Oh,
Joe
man.
Frazier. Okay, you're smoking Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Man,
Gotta
I
love the
love
ego on George
it.
Foreman, though. He's got like 9 kids, and they're all named George.
I
Master.
know I have Michael Jordan and a Mike Tyson in my collection, and a Mr. T.
Yes, I have that. I have that Mafex Michael Jordan. It's fantastic.
I want that Motu Mr. T so bad.
The what?
The Motu Mr. T.
We actually have that at my store.
I missed that one too.
How much is it?
I'm not sure. It would be eBay prices, basically.
So like $80.
If that's what the secondary market says, that's what we would be selling it
For
for.
a $15 figure.
What's that, Sam? What's the FYI?
Gotta get it while it's hot.
I didn't even know it existed until like wave 2 or 3, and my Walmart only got that in once.
Oh.
And I managed to get a couple of them that I wanted when they came into stock on the website. I only managed to get Sergeant Slaughter and Macho Man. But I also want
doubles of the Sergeant Slaughter.
I need that.
Yeah, I gotta send one of them to MCDJ ACDC.
All right.
But
cool. I would be a scumbag, but I ain't gonna be a scumbag. I'm like ACDC, get it. I was gonna say, hey, we could switch a trade.
But I kind of want the Andre the Giant, the Hulk Hogan, and the Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, that Junkyard Dog. I haven't found them, but
I definitely want the Mr. T.
I'll get him on Macari.
This is Bullwinkle sent me. Hold on. Bullwinkle sent me this. He got a little Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Little Miss Pac-Man joint.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, but that Mr. T is cool, but that Junkyard Dog, he was hard, and the Andre the Giant was hard.
He's got a little Atari too. He's got the rest of the dude playing the Atari.
That's crazy. In the background, the honky tonk man.
Hey, that's epic, man. You gotta wash your face, Asia. Alright. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I gotta get the Sarge, and Andre the Giant, Junkyard Dog. Brett the Hitman I already have him.
Hey, here's a crazy question, fellas. Do you think Hasbro will still make a Sunbow Sarge? Because I seen this custom Sarge. I was like, damn, that's the perfect Sarge.
And you have to keep the Hasbro out of your mouth.
Right.
I think they're gonna do I think Hasbro's gonna do a 7-inch. A 7-inch Sergeant Slaughter.
That would be great.
I'll tell you this. The actual Sergeant Slaughter is way too short.
Yeah, it is. The Developer Sergeant Slaughter is like...
Why is Duke taller than Sergeant Slaughter? It's terrible.
Right.
That's why I need that Ultimate Edition Sergeant Slaughter from last year's Comic-Con.
Who's tall? Oh, yeah, Duke can't be taller than Slaughter. That's right.
Yeah. I think Hasbro's gonna build the
Roadblock being taller than Sarge, but really no one else.
Mm-hmm. They would have said size.
I wonder how that gets handled. I think Sarge, it's up to Sarge if he wants to sign it. I know he's got one for a 6-inch figure with Valiverse, but he probably, or maybe he has to wait till he's done with Valiverse for some. I don't know if there's exclusive.
Yeah, it depends on how he set up his licensing agreements.
Yeah,
because he still has one with WWE, and they can make him.
Well, WWE just owns his likeness.
Yeah, and his name.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the Sergeant Slaughter moniker, yes.
Yeah.
But the Valiverse, that's a contract he has with them. That's why he has to show up at the cons with them.
Yeah. But the loophole is they're calling it Sergeant Slammer, not Slaughter, but it's Slammer.
Right.
Because of the Action Force back in the day. They did a lot of the American G.I. Joe, but switched them over. And they couldn't use
Soon we'll
Slaughter
get a
back
new
then
Will
because
Smith
of the
figure called
WWF.
Sergeant Slapper.
Oh hell yeah, that would be dope, man. A Mike Tyson Punch Out line. Who'd be on board for that to get the characters from Mike Tyson Punch Out?
Oh hell yeah!
Kid,
Soda Pop
Popinski and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the game, dude.
The Sandman.
King Hippo would be a lot of
Sandman.
plastic.
Yeah, Hippo.
Hippo.
Yeah. Sandman. He used
Don
to be
Flamingo. Yeah, Don Flamingo.
Yeah, Don Flamingo. And who was the other one with the?
He was pretty tough too. Don Flamingo was a little difficult at first.
What about Ball Bull?
The
Ball Bull. Yeah.
Ball Bull was one of the easiest to beat, though.
He was the first one. He was like the first big guy that you fought.
You just wait for him to charge.
It wasn't E Honda. It might have been who was first? E Honda was kind of tough.
First was Glass Joe.
Yeah, you had to hit him in the gut.
Yeah, the first one you had to fight was Glass Joe. He was too fucking easy.
Yeah.
That's that Glass Joe.
Wasn't it Macho Man?
Yeah,
what was
Super Macho Man. Super Macho.
The Tiger dude name? Tiger something?
No.
Super Macho Man was hard as fuck to fight.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember his name.
Then you had who else you had?
But Little Mac is small.
Sam was Sergeant Slaughter's agent for a split second.
Little Mac is like a real small dude compared to all those guys.
Yeah.
I think that line would look sick.
What do you got over here, Lone?
And
that's Alfred figure.
Yeah, he throwing up some symbols. Esoteric symbols.
Catching all. Who else you got there? He-Man.
You got Nightcrawler in the background, crawling in the night.
Don't stress out that side up.
Right?
Oh, hear it.
The little My Little Pony thing or the lion tiger.
It's the cheese sandwich. It's the Weird Al.
Oh, okay. It's crazy.
And the little duck dude up front with the hat. What is that?
Side up.
It's a Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not very versed in Pokemon.
Yeah, he gets all stressed out.
I only know the first two
I am.
steps.
It's just a byproduct of working in a toy store and a comic book store.
And anything beyond gold and silver, and I'm lost.
I don't know much about it at all.
Yeah,
I played it way back in the day.
It's hilarious watching kids come in and get all excited about the Pokemon cards, telling their mom, look, it's Venusaur. As if mom gives a shit.
She's like, whatever, Timmy, grab the fucking things. Let's go home.
Yeah, my son does that. He'll be like, yeah, this is this. And then he'll tell me about the card. And, you know, I'm generally interested because I'm like, yo.
Oh, no, yeah. So,
you know.
Well,
I
used to
or whatever.
Or be interested enough to make sure the kid's not into something bad.
Right.
Yeah. But I used to watch Pokemon. That's the thing. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, man. I dabble in a lot of stuff because for what I do.
I was big into Pokemon when it came out.
Yeah,
I read about it in Nintendo Power like a couple of years before it came out. I bought the blue version, the Pokemon from Toys R Us the day it came out.
Oh, me too.
At the end of the day, Ash Ketchum is just.
That's classified that, yeah.
Yeah, I fucking had already beat Pocket Monsters on a fucking ROM.
Yes,
the year before the game had even come out in the United States.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was all about that shit.
That's behind
but
me.
Yeah, Psyduck, I was always upset that he wasn't great in the game because he was the most hilarious Pokemon in the cartoon.
Who?
Let's see what numbers you get. Was it 27?
I got 7,
Oh,
1,
7.
25, 32, 26, 23, 29, 13, and I have more in the other boxes. Like
I like that the game made you use your imagination a lot, dude.
You gotta have the
Does anyone have a Cobra bat they can send me at a reasonable price?
At a reasonable price. I shall look for my Cobra bats. I think I have a few.
I haven't ran into one in retail at all yet.
No?
I only had those 3 that I purchased.
But I'm
our Walmart don't get them apparently.
And
yeah,
apparently
mine still have Lady J and Cobra Commander, and I think a couple of Snake Eyes movie figures like Storm Shadow.
You know, that Storm Shadow kind of sucks, but the unmasked head sculpt is fantastic.
I agree. The head sculpt is nice, but the Storm Shadow, man, that dusty, nasty, yellow type shit, I'm like, come on, man.
I took a Jazzwares Fortnite, the white suited card guys. I can't remember what they're called, but I took one of those and put that unmasked Storm Shadow head on it. And now I have a Storm Shadow in a white suit.
Because I'm selling everything for the price that I paid for. I just want the money that I paid for back.
Completely understandable. I would say even go for a little profit.
Nah, I just want what I want. That's it.
You got some of those Motu WWE figures for $15?
$15? WWE figures?
Oh, that was the retail.
For what? For which
Motu.
Well, just because that was the retail doesn't mean he got them at retail.
Some of the stuff I got at a crazy price, like my like I for the motorcycles, I got for 50. I didn't get those at Target. Maybe the Baroness one, but not the one with Breaker. Yeah.
I got lucky and found the Breaker on the shelf, but I had to pay about $70 for my Baroness.
Yeah, I saw it on the shelf once when everybody else was getting them for $20 at Target, and my Target did not have it discounted, so I passed.
I think it's 65 for the Storm Shadow that I got it for. I gotta look back in my files.
Those figures get high after a while, bro. You gotta like, those figures get high, man. I passed up on some shit myself. I was like, fuck. Then I'm like, damn, I should have, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't because other shit came up. But I'm like, fuck. That's the only thing that bothered me, man. Some people like the last Toy Man show. This guy was selling the fucking alley vipers for like 60 a pop. I passed on them. I said, fuck that.
It's getting a bit late for me, Kaz, but tomorrow, if you come on tomorrow, I'll have some actual things to show you guys.
Okay.
But for now, I'm going to say goodnight, guys. Have a
good night.
That's what's up, Prophet. Appreciate you coming on, man.
You keep Hasbro's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Keep Hasbro's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, Hasbro on a mission, man. I don't like to say their name. I'm gonna say I gotta make a name up for them guys. Gotta make a name. The other people I miss make a name up for. You know what?
It's just like any corporation. It's all about the money, man.
Yeah.
Can't blame them. They're just who they are. It's just the nature of business nowadays. It's all about the cash flow.
They something.
But think about it. If they're trying to get rid of gasoline and the byproduct is
next year, 23.
Huh?
So Sam talking about he booked Retro Toy Con again. Oh, that's That's in South Carolina. My bad. Yeah, okay.
What up,
Right.
Sam?
Keep
So,
trying to
like,
keep track of these conventions.
yeah. But if you look at it, if they, excuse me, if they get rid of the petroleum and shit like that, we definitely won't have as much action figures as before. Because you need that shit to produce the fucking plastic. To make the plastic and all that, mold and all that thing.
It's a luxury. Toy collecting is a luxury.
Yep. So all this shit is about to dwindle down anyway. I think we're in a state of decline right now, not in our society. Period. This is at like our decline was up here, but now we're here, like almost near rock bottom.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Too much change too quick.
I don't think it's too much change. It's too much ignorance.
I'm talking about like money, like everything. All the prices going up. There's no.
Oh yeah.
There's no lean on one particular product. Everything is increasing.
Because you look at it, everything is based off a certain system. Once one part of the system has a problem, the rest of the system is going to be a problem.
Right.
It's like a car, you know what I'm saying? Fucking alternator's messed up, you can't drive shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where we're at in our country. Our alternator's fucked up.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything is off, man. Like you said, everything is high, man. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like the person that like to go out to eat a lot, but man, restaurants, man. Restaurants.
Yeah, I gotta drop out and charge my phone. I'll be in the chat.
Okay, that's not long.
Yeah, the restaurants.
Later long.
All right, later. I'll be in the chat.
All right.
Right. Yeah.
You piece of shit.
To do everything.
Yeah, that's the problem when technology relies upon another technology to fucking have some kind of material, and everything has to rely on, another byproduct of the other thing's production. And fucking it turns into a domino effect where you're like, what the fuck?
They got robots that can fry chicken now, man.
Damn. What?
So it's over. It's over.
You hear that, KFC? Y'all workers in trouble.
Yeah, they're frying everything. They can make hot dogs, hamburgers, French fries, chicken, pancakes. And what else?
Not the pancakes.
The robot can do everything. So a restaurant.
Chicken from Popeyes.
Hey, well, here's one. Then how's the motherfucker going to get mad when they say, "Hey, my fries are cold"? Motherfucker, you talking to a damn robot?
Exactly.
They don't give a fuck about the fries.
That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Less interaction with humanity, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in a machine. They're gonna be dispensable. They'll just be a big ass pan full of fries. They'll drop down to
fucking new French fries.
Like you,
air fryer.
Like a
and remember in all those futuristic movies?
Yeah, like an ice machine, the fries machine.
Right. You just sit there and get your fries out.
Yeah, get your own damn
Since
fries.
you bitched, here's an extra French fry.
But you know, like those, like in those futuristic movies where you see all the restaurants on carts and shit. That's the future of restauranting and eating out. Food carts. That's it. Mobile food carts.
Damn.
The hot statistics, like when the mobile food cart looks like Optimus Prime, people are 20% more likely to eat fucking orange chicken.
What?
What kind of stat is that?
We're gonna end up creating just a food source, some random food, just food. I don't know, just something that occupies space, but like we have flavor additives.
And don't let it be like the motherfucking that one movie when they on the train and shit. The perpetual train. What is it called? They were eating roaches and shit.
So,
Ice. What's the name? I think I know the movie that you're talking about.
Yeah, the poor people was in the back, the rich people was in the front, and the poor people was eating these bars and shit, and it was all roaches.
Ice Glacier, some shit like that. They was on the train, a long ass fucking train.
Yeah, they made a television series out of it on HBO.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think I remember that shit too. It was shitty on the back. The back of that train was shitty, boy. The back of that train was shitty.
That shit was called, oh shit.
Snowpiercer. Boy that played Captain America was in it.
That shit was Snowpiercer.
Yeah, Snowpiercer. There you go.
That's it. That's the name.
Yeah, it was based off a Korean movie. The director was Korean.
The show
Korean or Japanese.
The movie was
Long said it too. Yeah, Long said
the movie was sick. That shit was wild.
In real life, I have to get the fuck off that train. That motherfucker didn't stop, did it?
No, it couldn't because everybody would have died. They all would have froze to death, and that would have been it for humanity.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was the last bastion of humanity.
Yeah, I had to just jump off that motherfucker, fucking man. Go die ain't the fucking way. Shit, it ain't gonna stop.
The whole world was Arctic and shit. It was like below, like 20 below everywhere and shit.
Yeah,
they couldn't really get off that motherfucker without time.
But a fucking icicle just froze stuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But it was a good movie though.
Yeah.
I tried to get into the show, but it's good, but it's like it drags along and shit too much.
What do y'all think about the She-Hulk that's supposed to be coming out? I don't know when it's coming out, but for me, just looking at the trailer, man, it look weak as fuck. It look weak, man.
It's supposed to be a comedy, like.
Oh,
man. Something like that, like a. Think about the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but even a little bit funnier and sillier, maybe.
When have y'all thought?
I ain't gonna lie, that WandaVision had me thrown off when I saw the previews for that. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna think.
A woman lead in a movie has been good. I can't even remember when a woman lead in a movie was good. Shit.
What are you talking about? Aliens.
Man, that was a whole encompassing thing. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver was really the
Tomb Raider
of it.
You can't talk about short hair. Don't say nothing about Sigourney Weaver having short hair now. You keep Sigourney Weaver's name out your fucking mouth.
Her name out your fucking motherfucking mouth.
Yeah, monster slap that motherfucker.
The lead, even though she may not seem as a lead, she was a lead.
Yeah, but look how long that was ago. Like
even in the Terminator, what's her name? That was a lead
from the 80s. I'm talking about motherfucking.
That's the only shit that was dope with female leads. Was in the 80s, motherfucker. What
shit now. Fucking, you got Captain Marvel. That shit was ass butt.
Man, go to your porno movie.
You said every porno movie and shit?
No, I said just go to pick any porno movie. There you go, your female lead for the new movie. Nah, but on a serious note,
That's hey Vega. What the fuck?
This motherfucker got.
He's got energon. He's got raw energon in this motherfucker.
Yo, what the fuck? You smoking energon?
That motherfucker smoking gamma radiation rocks.
Yeah, that shit looks dope. Crystal. Where you get that crystal from, man?
This one, a mineral collection that I inherited from a gal. An old gal.
It's pretty dope.
I saw some at the flea market this weekend, but I ain't had no money for rocks.
Damn. That's fun.
Oh, Al. You know one movie? It was on Netflix. I forget what it was called, but it was like a female version of a motherfucking John Wick. Remember?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
That Japanese girl and shit.
Yeah.
Killing motherfuckers. Yo, that was a dope ass movie with a female lead. Like, there's a few Netflix movies with female leads, though. If you look at them, pretty solid shit.
That shit like something off the planet Krypton or some shit. Superman
right.
or some shit.
Hey, Don Corleone, you ever find a Herkimer diamond and shit?
No.
Yeah.
I never went to looking at.
There's an area where you can go in Queens. I think they got the biggest one. That shit is bigger than a car and shit.
What?
Some motherfucker dug it up. Got a whole bunch of millions of dollars for that shit. But it ain't it's still a crystal and shit, but it ain't no fucking real diamond. But they get expensive if they get big. If they find them real big.
But just like with anything, you have to polish it and everything like that in order.
Well, no, they if they get big, if they pull them out real big,
Yeah.
Chances are they're
Yeah,
not.
like see this kind of like these faceted crystals, they come out optical quality. They don't need any kind of polishing or anything in that nature. But like with their secondary source erosion, you might only have like one faceted face left, like this one.
Yeah.
The rest of it down here has been like in like a riverbed, like tumbled in like a riverbed. Like that'd be like a secondary source compared to a primary source. And then I think I showed some obsidian the other night and how like it fractures. Like if you have a fractured edge, like the whole face of a fracture comes off clean, and that kind of doesn't need any kind of polishing. But if it's like been ground in any kind of way, then it needs to be polished, like to be able to be shiny on the surface again.
Hey, yo, Cornelius, what is that? That Tyson, the brand, is that Storm?
It's Storm Collectibles.
Okay, yeah.
I got lucky on that joke. I was like, what? $20? That's some shit. Pass them on over.
How much?
$20.
Damn, how big is that?
Probably a good 7 inches.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that shit is a little bit of money now and shit.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. He didn't know what the fuck he had. I said, you sure $20? I was gonna give him, like $70. He said, no, I was getting 20. I said, I bet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I try to have motherfucker down to 15. But anyway, yeah, man, this shit is fly.
Yeah, that shit's tough, man.
It's like shit. I was looking around. He had some other shit. I wrote this Mike Tyson.
It's a 12-inch one, but that shit costs a little bit of cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
12-inch one costs about $600.
Damn. Yeah, so
now I gotta pick up a Rocky or some motherfucking body if I can find one.
That Rocky ain't cheap either. Shit.
Rocky, nah. Damn. That whole set is probably a little bit of dough. Storm got some joints that are a pretty penny now, especially those what do you call it? Street Fighter joints. Some shit's cost a little bit of change.
Yeah.
Now the crazy thing, check this out. he had some Mortal Kombat. Those the ones that he was taxing for. You know. And I'm like, dude, this is Mike Tyson. I said, fuck it. You know what the fuck you got? Come on with it, shit. You know.
Yeah.
Like fuck. I may see what he got tomorrow though.
Yeah, if he got any Street Fighter, man, pick that shit up. They cost a little bit of dough. If he, gives you a good price for them, pick them up.
Right. I'm gonna go back and see what's up. I was like, damn. I looked at this motherfucker. I said, shit is in mint condition. I was like, fuck yeah. It got all the belts and shit. I was like, fuck yeah.
He ain't know what he had.
Huh?
I said he ain't know what he had. This is.
No, you know what the fuck he had. I just took it up off his ass. I said, shit, I got in my car. I was like, damn.
If he got some motherfucking if he got some Mortal Kombat shits, how much was he trying to get those off for?
You guys telling me about like $70 for him, man.
Man, them shits cost more than that, man. You might be coming off if you even get it for 70.
He was up his ass tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go by there and see if he got another little yard sale. And if the lane pick it up, I'm gonna snatch these about 2 of them.
Yeah.
Sound like you can get all his shit sold. You can get all his shit sold on this show. All his shit.
Ship them out. Shit, I ship them out. Hands down, go straight to the post office, ship them out.
Well, I'm gonna be wrapping it up, man. I gotta get these kiddos up for school in the morning, man. Single day.
All right. Well, hey, I'll be tuning in with you guys Friday if you guys are on.
Oh, you know it, man. I wouldn't miss. Yeah, we wouldn't miss Friday. That's the flex. That's the flex.
Cool. Cool.
That's the flex. New song coming too. It's gonna be good, man. We promise.
Will Smith's Goon Hand.
All right.
I'll be back on tonight at 10 o'clock too. If y'all ain't doing shit, man, come fuck with me.
All right. Yeah. Hey, bro, I'll holler at you, man.
Be good.
All right, fam.
Cash, be good. Chat, be good. Cornelius, DFS, y'all be good.
Later. Everybody have a good day, man.
All right.
Do it again.
All right, later, fellas.